Welcome in, Team Libra. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your live reading. How are you guys doing? And welcome to the weekend. All right, Libra, this reading will be in 4 parts. The first part, past love. The second part, who you're currently dealing with, if anyone, for those of you who are dealing with someone. Obviously, not every Libra is. So the third part will be for new things coming towards Libras. And then the fourth part will be like a mini cross watchers reading for every single zodiac sign, and how you and that zodiac sign are dealing with one another and what to expect from that, from each individual zodiac sign, Libra gang. All right, so welcome to the cottage. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hello, Vibes and Sophia, Melissa, how are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. So here we go. Let's look at the past person, Libra, and this will be somebody you haven't been in contact with for a while, somebody you were romantically involved with in the past, okay? Probably are not in contact with them, and we will look at this from that angle. Hello, Patty and Barbie and Lisa. How are you guys doing? Patty Cakes, thank you for being here. Thank you, Sophia. How are you doing? I do this every once in a while, y'all, with my hair. My hair is naturally curly, so this is literally just air dry. But anyhow, okay. Hey, Tiger's Eyes, thank you for that. Hey, Rosie, what up? What up? All right, so let's look at this past person, Libra, and see how they're feeling towards you. The past person and how they are feeling towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Tiger's Eyes. All right. Hey, Pancakes, how you doing? We got pancakes and pancakes both in the house. All right, Libra, the past person and how they're feeling about you these days. Do they miss you? Do they have regrets? Do they think about you, or have they really moved on? Well, let's see what answers we can get from the tarot, okay? Let's see what we can find out, all right? We're reading today with my Gilded Tarot Royale. It's one of my go-tos. Y'all know that. Hey, Jenna, how you doing? How you doing? Well, Libra. Let's take a look. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So there's a lot to unpack in just 6 cards, as always, right, Libra gang? I'll try to keep from being so verbose like I can be, my fellow air signs, but here we go. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Empress. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Swords, which is bothersome. We're going to dig into that probably, because that, I was really liking the vibe here until I got to the 7 of Swords, and I'm like, man, isn't there always more to the story? Okay, so this person, make no mistake, this person wants you back. They think about you a lot. They think about reaching out. They think you're their person. They think they're your person. So I want to know why the 7 of Swords is here. What's being hidden? What's being hidden? This is, the 7 of Swords is in the upright is usually never good news. At the best, it's never good news. So we're going to deal with this and see what we can find out, okay? Hey, Ashley, how you doing? All right, why is the 7 of Swords here? Source, Spirit, Universe, what are you trying to tell us here? What's going on 7 of Swords type way? What's being hidden? What's being hidden? Why is this here? Why is this here? That bothers me. Hey, Susanna, how you doing? All right, so we have the 5 of Wands, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Tower. More to the story as always. So here's the thing. Here's what you need to know about your past person, Libra. Yes, they want you back. They think you're their person, and you will likely be hearing from this person, okay? That being said, they're hiding something. What are they hiding? The fact that they just went through a huge Tower moment with a lot of chaos and drama, and that they are exhausted from that, okay? This is definitely the past person. And that's what they're not telling you. And while I do believe that they have emotion for you and hold you in high regard, they don't want you to know that what has prompted this reach out is their own catastrophe. And they probably have not healed from that. Now, this catastrophe could be a romantic heartbreak, a romantic debacle. It certainly could be a job loss or something like that. But trust and believe, they have had something happen in their world that is hugely devastating. It is a disaster, but they don't want you to know it. Okay, Libra? And so be well aware that your suspicions that all is not known is probably correct if you hear from this person. I do think they have emotion for you. They may always have had, but it's like the thing that has triggered them to contact you has been a disaster. Okay. So be mindful of that because, I don't think they have bad intentions, but the best of intention, like they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? And I don't believe in hell, but you know what I'm saying. But like we can screw up having the best of intentions. So I don't think this person has bad intentions, but they could be a walking disaster themselves and not really mean to bring that chaos into your world and unwittingly, unknowingly, and not mean to bring it to you. So be very, very cautious. Okay, so let me give you the zodiac signs on the past person, what I've pulled. I don't get too much into the zodiac signs. It's more about the story and whether it resonates or not, okay? But let me give you the zodiac signs. We've got a lot of water here. We also have a lot of air, and we have fire. And in the majors, we have very heavy Taurus. We also have Scorpio. But air, of course, is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire being Aries, Leo, Sag. And then, of course, a lot of water here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But we got both major arcanas that are, well, we've got 3 major arcanas. 2 of them are Taurus and 1 of them is Scorpio. So, yeah, very interesting. Somebody maybe with a good bit of Taurus in their chart in that reading in some way, okay? For a lot of you, I would have to say, as much Taurus as was there. Hey, Nacho Mama and Jessica, how y'all doing? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hey, Annalisa, how you doing? Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. All right, so hey, Sarah. So here's what we're going to do next, Libra gang. The next part of the reading, we will look for those of you who are currently involved. Now, if you're not involved, hang tight, we'll get to you, okay? But right now, we're going to look at those who are currently involved. Now, this is somebody you could have just started talking to this person. You may have gone out with them a time or two, okay? You may literally be in some sort of connection with them, okay? So we are going to take a look at how they are feeling about this connection. I'm doing good, Jessica. Thank you. For those of you who want to book a personal reading, if you have questions about things from my tarot deck and you want to get in your specific situation, because clearly not every Libra is having the same experience, and we know that, right? But that's why I offer personal readings. And the link to my website where you can book a reading is in the description box below this video. All right, Libra, let's look at this current person and see how they're feeling about you. You might have just started talking to them, or you may literally be involved with them, okay? Could be anything. Okay, so now we're on the current person, Libra. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. What up, Libra gang? Don't forget to hit that like button, Team Libra. It's not PayPal. You book it through my website. You can book it through there. However, it tells you to do it on there, Sophia. Okay. It's not directly. It is linked to my PayPal, but it comes through my website. I don't go directly through my PayPal anymore. So, all right. How does this person feel about this connection? And oh my God, that 7 of Swords has come out again, Libra. Damn, what is up? We got trust issues here. We got toxicity possibly with that 7 of Swords. This person's real guarded. This person's real guarded, and there's something they're hiding. And we're going to find out what it is. But I'm going to tell you, this person is stressed out. And this person has a lot of fears, commitment fears. Now, I will say this. This person has a lot of emotion for you. We've got the King of Cups here. But we got the 10 of Wands. We got the 7 of Wands. We got the 7 of Swords. We got the Fool reversed. And we got the Devil card. She's got a lot of issues. I don't know why the 7 of Swords is here. We're going to see more about that. But I can tell you this person is holding back a lot from you, not the least of which is some secrets that we, the Gemini, the curious Gemini that is your fellow air sign here, is going to get into a little bit more deeply. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, well, Sophia, I used to do it directly through my PayPal, so you could have seen an old one for sure before I did my website. Libra, what is this person hiding? What is this person hiding here? What's being hidden? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? That's almost never a good thing, but let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 8 of Swords, Tower, and the Hermit. Man, this person is withdrawn. They are non-communicative about whatever. They are up in their head about something that was some kind of disaster. Okay, could have been a romantic ending. They may still be hung up on an ex. Okay, that could be it. but there is some sort of a disaster. It may or may not be a romantic disaster, but they are being extra secretive. But when I tell you they are overburdened and stressed out about it with this 8 of Swords here and this 7 of Swords and this 10 of Wands and this 7 of Wands, they are so guarded. And I think they have a lot of fears. I mean, I'm just going to call that, okay? Because let me tell you why I say that. When I see all this up in the, and they're withdrawn, the Hermit, they're not talking about it. You know, the 7 of Swords, they're hiding this, okay? But look, the Fool is in reverse. That is somebody who is afraid of commitment because they have so much baggage and unhealed wounds. And they're very afraid of commitment, or they're non-committal, or just whatever the case may be. But that in and of itself can be toxicity. But this person is really up in their head and fearful. And I think fearful of manifesting another disaster. And what that tells me is they're not healed from the last one, okay? And so I don't really, from what I'm seeing, let me say this about this person. Do I hate this person? No. Do I call them an asshat? No. Are they ready for a relationship? No. But I don't think they realize it. So it's like they have a lot of love to give on the inside. Okay, but they're just not ready, and inadvertently, without meaning to, they're a heartbreak looking for a place to happen. I don't think they realize it. I think they're walking around having no idea that they're so unhealed. So I don't think they're intentionally being, you know, some kind of a way, but I just think that they will, you know, inadvertently manifest the exact thing that they're trying so hard to avoid and that they're so fearful of, if that makes any sense. So I would be very cautious about this person. You know, it's a damn shame because this person has a lot of love in their heart. They really do. But you'll never get to it right now. There's just too many unhealed wounds, right? If that makes any sense. And I mean, we've all been this person. I think everybody within that hears this video, you know, can relate to being where this person is. We walk around, we don't realize that we're not relationship ready, and we'll create problems that weren't even going to probably be there, right? And so, and there's, you know, there's only so much you can do, Libra. Like if a person is dead set that they're overly fearful of a disaster, there ain't nothing you can do. I mean, they're just going to create it. You can't keep them from going down that path, unfortunately. I mean, you know, and I say this a lot, you can't save another person. The only person you can save is yourself. And okay, that's plenty of enough of a full-time job, all right? This person's got to save themselves on their own time clock. It's kind of sad. I mean, because I think we all can empathize with a person like this, okay? I think we've all been there, right? And I mean, I know I have. So in this part of the reading, we have heavy air, which is, of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have heavy fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have water, which of course Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have in the major arcana, which is heavier energies, we have Scorpio, we have Virgo, and we have Aries, and we have Capricorn. Could be any sign, okay? Could be any sign. That is just, you know, I don't get caught up in the zodiac signs. It's more about the messages behind the cards, right? It takes all 4 suits and then all these major arcanas to tell a story, okay? So with that being said, let's move along to things coming towards you. Yes, that's so exciting, Pancakes. Congrats to you. All right, so Libra, let's do this. Let's look at things coming towards you in the future that are new. Is there anything viable coming towards my Libras? Is there anything viable coming towards my Libras? Thank you, Debbie, my beautiful Sagittarius friend. How you doing? All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New things coming towards you. And then after that, we will do the Zodiac rundown, okay, of the Cross Watchers reading, right? Okay. You didn't accept? Well, tell them I'll go. Probably too young for me, but okay. Okay, well, there's that King of Cups. There's that 7 of Swords again. Oh, goodness. Chariot reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, 8 of Cups in reverse, though. Here's what's interesting. Some of you do have a comeback around. I'm going to tell you something. This is picking up on that past person. I'm going to read a new spread for you for new stuff. This is picking up on the comeback around from the past person, okay? For some of you, it is a false start. And like I said, you remember before when we looked at this past person, we said they did have emotion for you, but they were hiding something really big. Well, I have both of those cards yet again. And the Eight of Cups in reverse is a reconciliation card. But is there any potential in it? The Chariot is in reverse. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. So my prediction on this is that there's a startup, but it'll end just as quick because it's a false start. And these cards, the King of Pentacles in reverse kind of speaks to it being real shaky and unstable. Possibly even somebody who needs a financial leg up. Right? Okay, we all know what that is, right? Do I need to put the banner up, y'all? Oh, I didn't put the Libra banner up, but y'all know who I'm doing. But look, no, wrong, that one. Okay, we don't want that. And for some of you, this past come back around could be that. We're going to see if anything else new pops up that is viable for you, Libra. I don't want to not, catch that. But this is what this is telling me as I understand it, okay? I think this is, and your past is coming in. We saw that in your reading, okay, Libra? So it's understandable that that would come up. Now, I have this King of Cups here, so it's very possible that you have something viable coming in, but I want to clarify, so I'm going to just reshuffle and do this reading again to see if we have something viable coming towards you, okay? Now, here we've got air, fire, water, and earth, and Cancer in the major arcana. So literally, we pulled every single zodiac sign. But anyway, I was a natural redhead. This is a very close match to my original natural color. Okay, now I'm chemically enhanced, Annalisa. And no shame in my game there, honey. I'm all about science, right? All right, Libra, anything viable coming towards you that is new? Anything viable? Thank you, Annalisa. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Truly do appreciate those of you who like, share, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. So thank you for that. All right, new things coming towards you, Libra. Is there anything else coming towards you in the future that we can look for romantically other than that come back around? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yes. Yes. All right. You guys, oh yeah. You've got some ass hattery. You do. And it almost came out like a timeline. And let me tell you what the cards are, and then we're going to talk about these, okay? We got Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. So listen to me. I think a lot of you Libras are up in your head. Imagine that, right? A fellow air sign being up in their head. I'm an air sign. We wrote the book. Okay. So a lot of you don't realize your value. If you're not careful, you're going to settle for the first thing that comes along. Do not settle. Don't rush and don't be impulsive. Don't jump into anything and don't let anybody push you into anything. That being said, do you have a victory? Yes, you do. That's why the Six of Wands is here. Many of you know that my Six of Wands card, it's a win, and it is also a lot of attention in the dating world. When it comes out in a romance reading, particularly in new, what that tells me is you're about to have interest from multiple directions, okay? Interest, getting attention. You may be in the public eye. If not, well, the key is get out there, okay? That too. But look, the Hierophant is here and the Ten of Cups. So do I think you have something here? Yes, I do. But I don't think you need to take the first thing that comes along. I think you need to get out of your head in order to manifest it. And I think you need to see your value and stand in it, so that when you are walking out and about in this world, okay, when you really know your value, when you've done the shadow work and the healing, and you know in your subconscious what you bring to the table, then you will project that when you are out and about interacting in the world, okay? And when you come across potentials, okay? Not just in romance, but jobs and everything else, okay? They will see that stuff, okay? Whether they realize it or not, their subconscious will see it, and boom, they'll respond based on that. But you do have something long-term coming in with a lot of happiness. That is commitment, very possibly marriage with this Hierophant card here. And so that's what I see. And it's in divine timing. That's also why the Hierophant is here. And so I hope this helps you guys, Libra. I do think you've got something possible coming in with long-term commitment. I do think you have a long-term relationship coming in, provided you can take the advice that the divine gives you. Do you have assets that are going to cross your path? Of course you do. Okay. Don't settle. That was the advice. Get out of your head. Stop worrying. Stop trying to rush it and see your value. Know the hell what you bring to the table. Are you perfect? No, neither am I. No one else is. And we're not looking for perfection. But at the same time, don't settle. Hold your standards, right? Stand your ground. All right, so we've got air energy here. We've got, which of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have water, fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sag. and water, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Then we have Taurus once again in the major arcanas for something new, possibly. We have every single sign that hit the board. So with that being said, Libra gang, let's take that banner off, okay? Because, yeah, we don't want to manifest that shit, right? Okay. So with that being said, hey, Crystal God, how you doing? That tea is so darn good. Okay. So here's what we're going to do next, Libra. We're going to do what I call the mini cross watchers reading, where we look at each individual zodiac sign and what to expect from that connection, okay? Aries all the way through Pisces. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, do hit that like button. It does help the channel so much, and I really greatly appreciate it. It's free, and it's a way to make sure that this channel does well and stays afloat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal God. Appreciate you. All right. Mini cross watchers reading Aries all the way through Pisces. What up with these folks? What up with these folks, Libra? You can probably tell me more than I can tell you. It's just sweet tea. Just sweet Southern tea, right, Annalisa? All right. Libra, if you are dealing with an Aries, there might be third-party energy here. They have turned their back on this, and I'll be honest with you, this person is an attention hoe. This person is attention hoe. So it's like whoever pays them the most attention wins. If you are dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus is hiding something. And quite honestly, I think this Taurus may be either fickle and or codependent, emotionally speaking. Okay. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they are going to be coming towards you, but you cannot trust it. Wow. If you are dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer wants to make things right with you. They want the whole 9 yards. You may be getting an apology from the Cancer. I think if they were playing some kind of games or some kind of stupid shit, they're embarrassed about it. You'll probably hear from them with a form of an apology, them kind of laying their cards out on the table. And I think they're really ready to straighten up and fly right. Now, that's potential. We never want to fall in love with potential. You don't expect perfection, but you damn sure expect progress, right? I can't make that call. You'll have to do that. The Leo is working on their career possibly, or building in some other area. But quite honestly, I would not expect to hear from the Leo if you're dealing with a Leo. The Virgo will leave you out in the cold. Now, they're watching you like a hawk, but I think it's because they're overly suspicious. I think it's like they're, I think it's a person who's going to manifest a disaster just because of their own, insecurities, if you will. If you are dealing with another Libra, you make them feel like a natural man or woman. The Justice came out in their cards. Okay, that's your card. That's the Libra card. You make them feel like they're a better person. And they like you from a sexual standpoint, too. They want a passionate new beginning, but the magic stick has appeared and the pregnancy card, okay? So that, okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person is highly manipulative and a player from the Himalayas. Beware. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius is keeping their options open, point blank, period, okay? Point blank, period. The Capricorn is, okay, well, the Capricorn has some really high standards, but apparently you meet them. They want to happily ever after with you. The white picket fence deal, right? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius is going to come across as guarded and maybe holding back, but they will spill the beans. And I do think there is opportunity to be had with the Aquarius, but it's not going to be soon. They're going to come across as being aloof, but they are interested and they are going to spill the beans, okay? And you can trust it. When they do speak, this Aquarius is going to be on the up and up, okay? All right. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces has decided, okay, this Pisces is really just up in their head. I'm going to tell you something. This Pisces makes up reasons to worry. And this is odd for me to say about a Pisces because Pisces are typically intuitive folks. This one would rather ignore their intuition and think of every possible thing that can go wrong and make up reasons to worry, if that makes sense, okay? So it's like this Pisces is going to manifest the worst just because that's what they're focused on. They really mean the best. They really mean the best. And they've got the best aspirations for you. But this person is, if you're dealing with a Pisces who is you know, the Murphy's Law type, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. What if this? What if this? What if this? If you're dealing with that, you know, I don't think this person has bad intentions. But the problem is their mindset alone is going to screw the thing up. Okay. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll do Scorpio here in a little while and maybe Sagittarius today. And I think I'm going to do an all signs and perhaps even super chat questions later in the evening. So hang tight for all of that. We'll see how my energy goes today. Okay, y'all. I love you so much and thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, beautiful Libras.